Hello, welcome to Quick Art with Maria. This video is about technique, finding your technique as an artist in terms of the style you use to execute your artwork, the pattern of color, consistency that makes your pieces be easily identified with you as an artist, regardless of whether it's still life, painting or drawing, whether it's abstract pieces, whether it is like portraiture, regardless of the media you use, charcoal, drawings, pencil work, etc., etc., you can name them. So the basic idea is sketches. That is the point number one. As an artist, you should be good at sketching, and you're not good at something unless you start it and try it and practice it and give yourself a good progress in it. Commit yourself to sketching at least 30 minutes in a day or more to 1 hour if you have some good time to yourself. You know, it's a dedication, it's a journey, it's career, artist, life. Sketches are very relevant for any artist, or any creative person, whether you are an illustrator, whether you are a graphic designer or interior designer or a painter or a sculptor. You know, sketching is part of it. Any idea that comes your way, whether it's by watching a movie, dream, trips, things of that kind, you should jot them down. Just buy a simple sketchbook in a store and some pencils or crayons or any media that suits you. If possible, you should actually try to buy all of them and just have them in your house, in your like little art gallery, studio, painting studio, and just make sure that you sketch and sketch and sketch. And again, don't limit yourself to like one kind of art way of doing things. By this I mean portraiture. Like, don't just limit yourself to doing portraiture. You can go overboard, outside the box, and try landscape, try compositional paintings or drawings, try still life works, try observational drawings and things of that kind. You know, you want to make sure that you try everything. Artist is a free-spirited being. Break the rules, but first you have to know them. And rule number one is sketches, sketching. Sketch your work, sketch everything that comes to your mind, you know. And this again begins by getting inspiration. You know yourself better as an artist, as a creative person. You know what motivates you, you know what gives you the positive energy to do something. You know, it's very possible that after sometimes you lack motivation, maybe your artwork is not improving or you're not selling your pieces or things of that kind. You have to find some positive energy. Nobody's gonna give it to you. Watch a movie if that's what works for you. If it's watching some inspirational pieces in Pinterest, if it's getting some inspiration and new ideas from you fellow artists on YouTube, do that. Do it. And again, it's not just about sketching, it's about perfecting at your sketching. Do nice observation on nose, for instance, or eyes, basic forms that are key to any artwork. For instance, if you're doing human figure drawing, try to work hard and be good at getting the forms correctly. If it's nose, know these basic values, basic principles of art, the shadows, the forms, the color, perspective. Be good at all these things, you know. If it's stressing, if it's getting some tutorials, get it correctly. Don't just be ignorant and say you're not good at this, you're not good at this, you're not good at that. Make sure that you keep trying, baby, keep trying and have fun. Go out there in the evenings, look at the setting sun and do some landscape sketches, you know. Try some rocks, try some trees, try this, try that. Is that the eye that gives you a challenge? Try different eyes from different people, of different nationalities. Try African eyes, try Asian eyes, try, like, just keep trying, you know. Get the forms correctly, you know, all these eyes could be different in terms of the races, but still there is something unique and common in all the eyes, like the size of the pupil, depending on the amount of light or the mood of person, you know, the character you're drawing. So keep trying, keep doing. Another thing you should actually be good at is the consistency. The consistency of your pieces of artwork can actually help you be identified with your work. You know, what a good feeling when you're going to gallery with your art pieces and some stranger look at your work and says that, wow, this artist, you know, that makes your artwork get some level of professionalism, maturity, things of that kind. Again, the basic forms of the people, like male forms, female forms, you know, they're different in a way. You can start trying with the famous, if you want to maybe be a portrait artist, you can do the, you know, like the forms, different forms of famous people probably, or just you or your friend or people around you, and then you get the basic forms, you get how the patterns of the face look and the sculpted forms. You know, male have sculpted forms and female have a little bit of smooth forms and things of that kind, and then you'll be good to go. Just keep trying and make sure that you find what works for you. Have the positive energy when you're doing your artwork, because again, you don't want to, you know, when you have negative energy and you're trying to do a good piece, there's no way it's gonna turn out to be good, because in your mind there's all negativity and your artwork won't be something to you. And you know, artists work for long hours, whether it's a painting, whether it's a drawing. Just work it, and then when you feel you're